Hi friends, once again I am there with you to discuss some issues which matter to us. The first one is the price hike, daily price hike in petrol and diesel prices. So first I am going to read out the statement. जिस प्रकार से कुछ ही घंटों में पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ा दिए गए, ये दिल्ली सरकार की शासन चलाने की नाकामी का जीता जागता सबूत है। देश की जनता के अंदर भारी आक्रोश है और इसके कारण और भी चीज़ों पर भारी बोझ होने वाला है। सरकार पर भी बहुत बड़ा बोझ होने वाला है। मैं आशा करूंगा कि प्रधानमंत्री जी देश की स्थिति को गंभीरता से लें और पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ाए गए हैं उसे वापस लें। The way in few hours the petrol and diesel prices has been increased once again. It shows the failure of Delhi government. There is agony among people of this country, and it's going to be huge pressure on other things and huge pressure on the government. I hope Mr. Prime Minister will seriously think on the condition and he will pull back the prices of petrol which has been increased. Friends, this is not my statement. This is a statement of CM Narendra Modi given by 2013 when UPA government used to increase the prices of petrol and diesel. So you can understand the dual standard of the government, not of the government, even of the opposition. When BJP was there in the opposition, it used to shout every time whenever the petrol and diesel prices used to get increased. They used to show the bullock cart on the road and their leaders used to travel to protest against hike in petrol and diesel prices. And now opposition is doing the same thing. So does PM Narendra Modi and BJP not remember what they were doing in while sitting opposition? And does Congress not remember how it used to increase the prices? Now I am going to show you the comparison how the crude oil prices were there earlier and petrol prices according to that. In 2003, when crude oil was 31 per barrel, the petrol was getting sold in India at 32 per liter. So it is understood and it is said by all the oil expert and who knows how the prices are calculated, that whatever the crude oil prices are there in terms of dollar per barrel, the petrol is going to be equally in terms of rupee per liter. In 2009, when crude oil prices were there 63 per barrel, petrol was 43 per liter. So government was subsidizing that time. In 2013, when the crude oil prices were gone up $108 per barrel, the petrol price was there 72 per liter. So heavily subsidized that time. Now we compare to 2020, when crude oil prices are $36 per barrel, the petrol prices are 80 rupees per liter. How much money Modi government is making from sale of petrol and diesel? We can just calculate and see. In last 6 years, almost 18 lakh crore has made out of sale of petrol and diesel. Where is that money? Where it has been utilized? Do we have any information from the government? And what Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan was saying yesterday, that we are giving 2000 rupee every quarter to farmers. We are giving free rations to farmers and poor. So we are increasing the prices of petrol and diesel. But when the prices of petrol and diesel are increased, it's going to impact on everything, on the cost of farming, on the cost of food grains, vegetables, which are transported from one place to another place, one state to another state. So the prices are going to be hiked again. So how the people are going to be benefited? It is like, one hand you are giving the money in poor farmers account directly, and another hand you are pulling out the money from their pocket. And for last 21 days, every day government is increasing the price of diesel and petrol. And when it is asked from them why it is increasing, they answer that the prices are regulated by oil companies. Government has nothing to do with that. If government has nothing to do with that, then why, when the crude oil prices are 36 per barrel, why it is not getting sold, the petrol, at 36 per liter? Why government is increasing the prices every day? I tell you, yesterday the petrol prices were increased 5 paisa per liter and diesel prices 13 paisa per liter. In last 3 weeks, petrol prices have been increased 9.17 rupees per liter and diesel prices 11.14 rupees per liter. And you know, this is the season of paddy farming, and a lot of places where raining is not happening, the farmers used to buy diesel, and it's going to increase their cost. So it's a pressure on farmers that they have to pay extra for their farming, which won't be compensated. And government shamelessly, Modi government shamelessly will say that we are giving money in their account, we are giving free ration to the people, so we are increasing the petrol and diesel prices. What the hell government was doing last 6 years? That it does not have the fund to run the country for 2 months. Now we come to the India-China tension. As all you know, the Chinese forces intruded in Ladakh, in Pangong Lake, and in Galwan Valley. And we don't have exact information what's happening there, how much area have been intruded by enemy Chinese forces, and how are we going to tackle that? There is misinformation from all Modi media. 2 weeks before, our 20 soldiers died, and it has been said by a few Modi media channels that 43 Chinese soldiers also killed, which has not been verified by any international news agency. So that was fake claim. And in response of that, Modi government has banned 59 Chinese apps, including TikTok, yesterday. So this is the reply from Modi government for the death of 20 soldiers. We lost 20 brave soldiers, and government is banning Chinese app. This is 56-inch chest, what PM Modi claimed in 2014 in election rally in UP. Why can't you kill Chinese soldier the same way the Chinese soldiers killed our 20 soldiers at LAC? We don't want war, but give the answer to Chinese so they don't dare to kill our soldiers again. Modi government. Now we talk about Corona. It's out of control. Every day 20,000 new numbers are getting added, and in few states like Delhi, Maharashtra, no hospital beds are available. In terms of preparation, the government has done nothing. You cannot blame a state government. What kind of efforts have been put by Modi government? Providing hospital beds, ventilator, medical staff to the states. And now the government has the focus on boosting the economy. Now the lives does not matter. Economy is equally important. Livelihood is equally important. But the lives also matters. You cannot let people die due to corona. You cannot lock entire state or entire district or entire village, but you must seal down the area in which the corona patient is found. But I don't see all this happening. In my area where I am residing, this is called Al-Sur, which is part of Bangalore in Karnataka. In last 1 week, as I know, 4 patients have been found. Still, people are roaming, going to another area, coming from another area. There is no proper seal down. This shows government has finally left the people die on the street. Whether it's Karnataka, whether it's any other state. Otherwise, the area in which few corona patients are found, all the population would have been tested as a precautionary measure. But it's not getting done. The government has the focus on muting its critics, silencing, pressurizing, which is not a good thing, which is not done in a healthy democracy. Criticism is a part of democracy, and you cannot nurture it. You cannot nurture the democracy without criticism. Day before yesterday, we saw the Chief Justice of India sitting on a premium bike which belongs to the son of Maharashtra BJP leader, and he was giving pose like a superstar. Do we expect all this from Chief Justice of India? He has the duty to ensure justice to the people who is sitting at last, the weaker section, the vulnerable people. But when he shows off sitting on the bike, his intentions become doubtful. And we saw several judgments during corona. In the starting, the Supreme Court said, if people are dying on the railway track, what we can do? If people are dying on the street, what can we do? But Chief Justice of India can show off on a premium bike. This is all he can do. All the constitutional institutions are mollified today, and this has been done deliberately by Modi government. So no one questions it. No one exposes the wrongdoings. No one exposes the corruption. This is Gujarat model. This is the Modi governance model. And for that reason, we don't have fund today to run the country. So the government is increasing the petrol and diesel prices every day. That's all for today. Meet you soon.